What's up, everybody? Rothstein here, Fame Rothstein, Betting Public Sports Show. Today's Tuesday, August 15th, 2023. This is just a little impromptu joint video that I'm going to y'all with because we gotta talk about this. There's an unwritten, underlying kind of theme what Melle did here with his battle against Eminem. But before we do that, go ahead and like and subscribe, especially if you like sports investing, sports betting. We call it sports investing because we're not betting, we're investing in a few teams and see what happens. Yeah, and that's what I usually do. In fact, the sports betting tutorial comes out tomorrow, about 10 o'clock. Tomorrow you should see that on here. So make sure you like and subscribe to that. And then the Wednesday after, the college football preview. Then the Wednesday after that, the NFL preview, all right? So all that's coming out here in the next couple weeks. And then Saturdays and Sundays, all throughout the football season, college and pro, we do the picks on video right here like this. And then there's the audio podcast, the Fame Rothstein Sports Investing Show, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, about 10 different places you can find that. You can like and subscribe to that. That goes Thursday through Monday, all right? But as you know, this is hip-hop's 50th anniversary. Hip-hop started as a back-to-school jammy jam, August 11th, 1973. I guess DJ Kool Herc out there on Cedar and Sedgwick in the Bronx of New York City. I guess he was the MC that night. And, there's been lots of, movies about hip-hop, from Crush Groove to Beat Street, about the origins of hip-hop, lots of songs about it. One of the best songs about it was Common. I used to love her. It basically took from the start of hip-hop until about 1994, 95 when the song came out. It was brilliant. Started a little bit of a beef with him and Q, but they good money now, so, and whatnot. But also to show vinyl. It shows that white guy walking through the jammy jam and, basically, starting the commercializing of hip-hop as it started. That was a good little series. It showed all the different genres of music. But as you know, Melle, he wrote, he was the MC, pardon me, people going by, he was the MC, the lyricist on hip-hop's first conscious record, The Message. Broken glass everywhere, people pissing on the stairs, they just don't care. All types of, that beat's been remade and sampled, probably a million times, most notably Ice Cube, Check Yourself, or Diddy and Mace, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, because before hip-hop, it was all kind of like party music. That was the first, conscious hip-hop song. So he's always going to hold some type of place in hip-hop, Melle will. And so will Eminem, the white MC, out of Detroit. He's a great lyricist. His subject matter's a little sketchy at times. And let's be honest, not too many black people necessarily ride around with Eminem music playing. They might, catch his songs and be like, yeah, he got bars. Because he got bars. He does. He has bars out of the wazoo. All right, you can't front on that. Just some of his music isn't real, club and whip and car worthy. But even 50 Cent, one of his partners, who he brought 50 Cent into the game, nationally anyway. Eminem did. So, and he said that if Eminem was trying to do that, make music for the clubs and the cars and whatnot, he could do that, and he still wash y'all, So 50 Cent riding for his guy, and I accept that, because 50 Cent got guys loyal to him like Tony Yayo and whatnot. But Melle lately, in interviews, been, basically saying that, there ain't 50 dope MCs, and Eminem's only, you know, heralded and respected because he's white and blah, blah, blah. Man, and there might be some to that, but Eminem, like I said, Eminem's a nice MC. He can rap. Okay, let's just cut the bullshit. And so you got all that going on, and Eminem got tired of it. People been shitting on him recently. He just got tired of it and started and fired back. He, threw a few shots at Melle on his song with his artist. I forget the guy's name. Some young, I forget his name, but he's not a part of this. This has nothing to do with him. So he did the song, and Melle came back, and Melle came back with some straight up bullshit. I mean, some bullshit like that. I don't even know if that rap would have even been lethal in the '80s. I mean, I thought KRS-One killed you on what was that song? I'm Still Number One. He's just another rapper that had his turn. Now it's my turn. You know. But what Melle done needs to be careful, because there was already the underlying notion of Eminem's popularity. Eminem's popularity being what it is because he's white, and there's already I mean, he even kind of says it himself that he might be the best MC ever, and we got people saying that, and whether he is or not, the point is that there's a whole group of people, 70% of the country, knock knock, that'll say that Eminem's the best just on GP. He sold the most, he's lyrical, blah blah blah. And now you got a founding father, a pioneer of the shit, who like loses horribly in a battle to Eminem. And and I wasn't even gonna do this video until I saw a tweet from Bumpy Knuckles, aka Freddie Fox, old school New Yorker. And he says something like, during Hip Hop 50, you lose a battle, then write an apology note. Like, what is this? Is this even hip hop anymore? That's what I'm saying. And when I read that, I was like, he's right. Why the fuck did he write an apology to Eminem for battling him? Like, what the fuck is it? That was so suckerish. It looked like you bowing down to Massa. Massa, I'm sorry. You write an apology letter to a white man? Like, what the fuck are you doing, Mel? Like the underlying, message and all that. And just like, bruh, like, why would you, like, you don't do that anyway. You did it to him. You don't do that in hip hop anyway. I mean, I guess you, at one point you didn't, you just took the L and moved on. But you did it to him. And there's no disrespect to Eminem. I know a couple of his songs. Everybody knows "Lose Yourself." I wasn't a big fan of the dude. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I knew he could rap. I just, hi kids, you like Primus? Want me to stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids, shit like that. It was like, ooh, that gruesome rap. I guess he kind of is, because I like Swave 7, the battle rapper. He does that. That gruesome rap, the brutality rap, gangsta nip. Used to do that shit. Gangsta Nip, rap a lot, facing them. Some of you young tenders might not know who that is, But yeah, man, he did this shit. Eminem, and he bowed down to him. Like, you cannot cower and bow, especially after you done put your foot in the ring. Well, he threw you into the ring. Okay, and you lost. You can't be like apologizing. Like, dude, first of all, you should have never even gotten it in the mix. He called you out. Okay, some of the other rappers should have took care. Steve Harvey used to say that back in the day, that like the black rappers are supposed to take care of Eminem. Because he's calling all women bitches and shit. Now he's you know, now you done took out a pioneer, you know, Melle. And like, bro, you making us look real bad right about now. You know, you're showing all the kids, all the young, all the youth, hey, the old niggas couldn't rap. Trust me, they was just talking shit. Showing all the white kids, like, these motherfuckers can't rap. Eminem clearly the best. It might be time for Nas, Jay, KRS. Somebody step up and like really like take this kid out. Not because of what he did to Mel, but because of what he did to Mel. You understand what I'm saying? Because we got Mel has to be avenged. You know, like G-Rap's sake, we got to come back like we avenged our brother's death. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's got to crack dude just on hip hop shit, just to let this kid know, like, all right, man, you know, I was that old motherfucker. I'm this old motherfucker, and you ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got, y'all. I just thought that was a bad look for Mel to apologize, not losing. Everybody could have just been like, yeah, old dude, he ain't got it no more. He can't rap no more. He's 60 something. He can't rap no more. He ain't got it no more. Everybody would have left it there. But when you apologize, you know, I was kind of, you know, fucked up behind that. But then when I read, like I said, Freddie Fox's tweet, I was like, yeah, I knew I was on to something. That was bullshit. You know? But yeah, let me hop off here. Don't forget the joint coming out tomorrow. The sports investing tutorial tomorrow. College football preview. And futures the week after that. Then a week after that, NFL preview and futures the week after that, all right? So to make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all soon. Until then, everybody be well. Peace.